guys, I'm Davina from sheepandstitch.com. 2 announcements today. 1, you may have noticed that this channel has recently exceeded 100,000 subscribers. And you know what that means. You get a car, you get a car, everybody gets a car. I love you, Oprah. Boop. Okay, in all seriousness, there are no cars. I'm not at that Oprah level yet. But I do have some gifts for you guys, which I will get to in just a little bit. But first, I wanted to say thank you. We're gonna get a little cheesy here, but I feel like it's necessary, so I'm gonna go for it. I wanna say thank you so much to all of my subscribers, viewers, commenters, all of you guys who watch this channel and kind of put up with my very erratic, sometimes non-existent posting schedule. I really appreciate you guys sticking around and just supporting this channel. You guys are some of the nicest commenters on the internet, and that's really saying something. So I wanted to say thank you for being so nice and supporting this channel and just kind of sticking around. So that was my thank you, my very sincere thank you. Now let's move on to the gifts. No, not those gifts, these gifts. So these are sock weight merino yarns that I dyed by myself with my bare hands. These are truly one of a kind. I don't sell yarns like these. I just dye them for my friends and family. But I wanted to do something special for this 100K occasion. So I thought we would do a little giveaway. So enter the giveaway by clicking on the link in the description. 3 winners will be chosen at random. So that's the giveaway, all right? Just enter down below. So that's the first announcement, 100K. Second announcement has to do with my website. So if you've been on my website, sheepandstitch.com, you may have noticed that it's a little bit outdated. Yeah, I haven't updated in a really long time. So, you know, there are like some broken links and things just aren't looking that great, but no more. As of today, Sheep and Stitch has been redesigned, reborn, revamped. It is a totally new design and it looks, if I do say so myself, it looks pretty dang good. It looks great, actually. So go ahead and check out the new website. It's at the same URL. However, if you'd like a tour of the website, then join me on this magical journey while I bring you on a tour of my site and show you my favorite parts of it. Let's go. All right, so here is the website. This is the homepage. We've just got some stuff about the blog. This is the ultimate guide to knitting. I'm gonna show you what this looks like in just a bit. And we've got all the latest videos from my YouTube channel. Knitting library, this is fun. Knitting patterns, also fun. Some premium patterns and a little bit of categorizing of all the topics on the website. All right, so first I want to show you the ultimate guide to knitting. Let's do that. So here we go. This is a page I made specifically for beginners. So anybody who wants to learn about knitting and doesn't know how to, this page was made with them in mind. So here we go. So we go through the 3 steps of knitting, which is casting on, the knit stitch, and cast off. And then we go through a little bit about supplies. What yarn should you get? What needles should you get? And then the first step is casting on, and we go through a video. So let's see here. This is also on the channel. Hey, I'm Davina. So we have a video on how to cast on and also a kind of photo gallery that shows you step by step. This is how to make a slip knot and then how to cast on. All right, so I've got those 2 options for you. Some people like video, some people find it distracting and they just want to get the steps. So you've got both options here. Second step is the knit stitch. Again, we've got a video and a photo gallery and a little bit of a pep talk because, you know, learning how to knit can be a little bit challenging. Okay, so this is basically, you know, the 3 steps of knitting, everything that you need to know. And once you have knit your first row, it's like a huge celebration. It's so awesome. And here's just a little knitting map that I made to kind of map out your journey from cast on to knit stitch, turning your needle over and casting off. Okay, and then we've got a couple of suggestions about what you can do next once you've learned how to knit. All right, so this is a page that I'm really proud of. I spent a lot of time developing it. So if you don't know how to knit or you have a friend who wants to learn how to knit, this is the page for them. All right, so let's move on to the knitting library next. All right, so this is the knitting library. This is basically where all the techniques and knitting stitches live. I've got like a bunch of topics here. You can see we've got a new one about knitting needle sizes, garter stitch knitting. So I've organized a bunch of these topics by in the sidebar here. So if you wanted to learn about, say, a certain cast on, you could just click on that, and then you've got 5 different cast on topics to look at. All right, so let's just go back and view all. Cool. So this is a growing collection of all the content that I've got going on. So it gets updated all the time, as you can see. A lot of these you might recognize from the YouTube channel. So for instance, pom-poms. If you go on this page, you'll see that there's a lot more information. Break it down by materials. There's also a table of contents. So we get real granular all about pom-poms. If you want to see all the steps for creating a pom-pom, I've got that right here, okay? Broken down individually into steps. And if you like videos, you can also watch the video, right? And of course, some ideas about what to do with your pom-poms, and a little teaser about another post, which is how to make fuzzier pom-poms. Okay, so this is just an example. I think this is the Pinterest image. Yeah, so this is just an example of what you can find in the knitting library and a post within the knitting library. Okay, so next let's check out the patterns. All right, so here we're in the pattern library. This is a collection of all the patterns that are available. Many of them are free. If you see this little red premium sign, that means it's a paid pattern. It includes a PDF of the pattern and a video tutorial, very similar to the ones that you see on the channel. So let's take a look at, what shall we look at? Let's do the big hat. That's a classic pattern. So here we go. So this is an example of a pattern page. So we've got a lovely carousel showing off the item that you're going to learn how to make. And then a little write-up, of course, the videos. And then we've got all the materials listed here, notions and finished measurements. And the actual pattern is written out here if you just want to see it laid out. Or you can download the pattern by clicking here, and that will bring you to a page where you can download a PDF of this pattern. Okay, so this is pretty much the format for all the patterns in the pattern library. Yeah, these are the things that I really wanted to show you: the homepage, patterns, how to knit, knitting library. If you haven't checked out this website, come on over at sheepandstitch.com, check it out, explore it yourself. And, you know, leave a comment, say hi. I would love to know what you think about this website. So, did you like it? I hope you did. I spent a lot of time on this website, so I really hope that you found really useful, valuable information there. Let me know what you think about it down in the comments. What did you like? What didn't you like? What do you want to see more of? I would love your feedback. Okay, so don't forget to enter the giveaway down in the comments as well. So now I just want to bring the energy down a little bit and give you a very sincere thank you. Thank you so much for watching my videos, for subscribing, for leaving your lovely, beautiful comments. I really appreciate it, and I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys mean the world to me. I couldn't have gotten to 100K without you guys, so thank you from the bottom of my heart. My heart, thank you so much. Okay. So I do want to mention that I have a lot of new content planned for this channel. I've got a sock tutorial, a fingerless mitt tutorial coming up, a jogless joint tutorial. So there's a lot of new content coming down the pipes, okay? So you've got that to look forward to. And hopefully there will be a bit more consistency in the posting, all right? I mean, fingers crossed. So I'm Davina from sheepandstitch.com. Thanks so much for watching. Happy knitting, and I'll see you next time. Bye!